Hello everybody, it's your girl Miss Hans. Recently I was blessed with the grand opportunity to experience the 17th annual Full Gospel Conference. Well, I must say, it was such a blessing to be there with Bishop Paul S.Morton and the whole fellowship. It was a great experience. So now I want to take you behind the scenes and give you a little bit of what I experienced. Enjoy the show and be blessed. And it's your girl, Miss Hans. We just got through with the Preach Black Man, Dr. Jamal Harrison Bryant, all the way from Baltimore, Maryland. Now I have with me Miss Renee Davis. She sung my song, Freedom. Okay, she talked about how she's free. Tell your story, woman.
I am free. I'm so glad to be free. Amen. God released me to give my testimony today about a year ago. Actually, a year ago to the date. I went to New York with a friend, and when I returned home, my house was cleared out. My husband had left after 12 years of marriage, and at first I didn't understand. I didn't know what God was doing, because I know what God had promised us as a couple, and I began to doubt God. And you know how women, we can go through so many emotional changes when something like that happens. But I didn't understand it then. But as time grew and I began to get in the Word and I began to saturate myself in the presence of God, I began to understand God's plan and His purpose. And God shared with me that He would not share His glory with any man. And I couldn't fully step into what God had for me, being pulled. And it was just like a constant battle between doing what God had for me to do and trying to be the good wife and, be submissive. And, the Bible says that I submit to you as you submit to Christ. And I know if I'm hearing God and what God is saying, I expect the same thing. So, it was all for my good. Pastor Jay, he preached a sermon, what happens when the brook runs dry. And he said in that sermon, he said the worst thing that you thought happened to you actually was the best thing to happen for you. So I praise and thank God today for every trial, for every storm, for every situation, because it's only been brought to make me stronger and make me who I am today. So I honor God.
So, woman of God, okay, she's going to have a CD coming out soon. I speak that over you. I speak that CD going to come out now, and you're going to be doing your thing. But I want to know something. Will you please come for my world premiere of The Journey, the Dr. Teresa Harrison story, and do Freedom for us?
I surely will.
She coming to Birmingham, Alabama. Did y'all hear that, people?
I surely will.
She coming. Thank you. Okay, it's your girl, Miss Hans. We're going to call it a small little wrap here. We'll be back in about 60 minutes. program has been a blessing to you or has touched your life in some way, please write us and let us know at the One Truth Television Network in care of The Real Life of Hans, P.O. Box 170492, Birmingham, Alabama 35217. This has been a One Truth Television Network production.